Okay, good morning everybody. It is Sunday the 15th of October 2023. You will see I'm down at the new Everton Stadium at Bramley Dock. I've come here this morning, it's about 9:30, and I've come here this morning to do a kind of full weekly fly round. So I normally get these to you early Sunday if I can, but it wasn't possible due to weather. It's been a bit windy, so this one's going to be a bit different this morning, because I don't want to take loads of time. If I edit it and put music to it, it takes a lot longer, so I'm just going to talk through this one, so it'll be a little bit different. We'll get round. I also want to have a look inside as well. Okay, so yeah, stop wasting time talking, let's get up in the air and have a look at it. This is the Everton Stadium, Bramley Dock, on Sunday the 15th of October 2023. Let's get up there. Right guys, you'll see I'm outside the East Stand now. It's where we make our start every time. Let's get a little bit of height, get a bit closer, and we'll just take a nice look across the back of the East Stand. Okay, starting over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do like a kind of full circular. Tell you what, whilst here, what we will do is we'll start at the pump house, having a look, because this is starting to look really good, the pump house. See, they've done the windows, should I say, and it's just starting to look fantastic. They've got we had a look at that roof as well. That looks like they're putting some sort of like look, let's have a look around here now. Looks like they're putting some sort of terrace or something on the roof, doesn't it, with the railings and the concrete being laid. Anyway, let's start, like I said, on this East Stand, starting with the southeast corner. So first, you can see on the floor there a lot of glass to go up. That's the glass for the north stand, I think. But what we'll do, now we're in this position, I'm just going to take a flight, start by taking a flight across the east, nice and slow. It just gives you guys a chance to have a close look at it. And let me have your comments. You let me know what you'd like me to concentrate on or look at for my week, for my videos in the week. Just going to pan round this side so you can have a look at outside of the East Stand. Okay, there you go. Right, I'm on a zoom, so we'll zoom out and we will get round to the south stand. I'll try and get nice and low here. And what I will do at the end, I'll try and get some shots of inside as well. Okay, so let's get as low as we can. We can get lower than that. We can get lower than that. There we go. Let's take a flight. This is the south stand now. See, they've started to put a lot of the black panels in there, going quite a way across as well. There you go. Can we get lower? Gonna get as low as I can, but once the birds start giving me issues, I'll move up. And if I start losing signal, of course. But we're getting up to the southwest corner there, where they've done a lot of work, loads of work on the panelling and everything there. Move up, so I've got really good sight with the drone, and take a little look, little pan across as well. You'll see at the top of the picture there, they put more of the extension panels in on the east roof. Tell you what, if I come higher, there, we'll see some like at 100 meters now. Just take a little zoom in on them whilst I'm walking. I'm walking to get into position so I can go round to the west stand. And there you go. Quite a lot of them in there, but what I'll do, I'll come around the roofs. Actually, this give you a good insight as to what I have to do. So I'm walking now down to Collingwood Dock to give me a good line of sight with the drone when I come round to the west stand. I'm still not ready. That's why I kind of have to do this and leave the drone kind of hovering there. But we might be okay now to start moving round. Let's go around the southwest corner and we'll have a good look at the west stand. And everything outside of it. So I am losing signal there, so we'll stop there. So whilst I've got good signal, and what I'll do, I'll just kind of get a zoomed shot in. Camera's going to jump there, jump into the next lens, and we'll just pan across looking at the west stand for now, and then we'll take a look outside of it, because we know there's loads of work going on. We know those boards in the windows are for the fire escapes. Yeah, there's just loads going on at the west stand. So what I'll do, I'll take I'll zoom out and we'll have a look at all this. We've got this compound here that we learned was for so is it media operations in there. So there's going to be walls around there with the entrance being down here. So it looks like the entrance to offices will be around there, and there where the concrete is will be entrance for vehicles. That's that media operations compound. Looking round, we've got they did have a hole dug over here somewhere, but it's like they've filled that in already. And then we've got the steps there, the start on the steps. Let's get a zoom in and a better shot of that with the better lens. But yeah, we've got that there. So what I need to do now, just to give you, like I say, it's giving you a bit of insight as to how I need to operate here when I'm doing my full fly around. So I cannot just now fly around to the north stand. What I always do is come high and increase altitude, and then this is where I start my kind of rooftop fly around. So we go round, we start looking at the top of the west. See where the roof is all joining there. You know, in the corner sections, I mean, by the way, like of that south west corner, like that roof is joined together, so we are seeing like the full shape of the roofs. This is the top of the south. The south stand roof was the one that was done kind of first, but it seems like there's loads more work going on all the others now. But obviously that's because the south stand was the one that was kind of up and ready. Moving on to the east. So what I'll do, I'll just come actually over the east a bit more, so you can see those extra extension sections that they've put up now. How many there are? So there's just, what will there be, like 2 more to put up over there. Do we agree? So it'll be one where that panel is, there'll be one there, and then one there, and then I think that is it. Then I think we'll possibly see the cranes going. So guys, you'll hear I'm on the move. So what I have to do when I finish doing the West Stand, I have to take a walk right down past Blackstone Street and further down, so I can then get really good eyes on the drone as it goes up the North Stand. But the way I edit it together, you guys see it as like a flowing video going right round the stadium, and then the overhead shots start here going up the north. But that's just because I edit it together so it runs smooth for you. Yet for me, it's anything but. So yeah, that's the roof of the North Stand. There's only a few more panels there that they've got to do, isn't there? So that's looking nearly finished now. But what we'll do, we'll kind of come down low. Come down low there. That should be okay. I'll zoom a little. Come as low as I can. And we'll take a look down the North Stand. So if I move out, we can have a look at the side of the West from this angle as well. That's what it looks like from this angle, going looking up the West Stand. Okay, so let's move slowly down the North Stand. So with that northwest corner there, and then we'll start to see in a minute the glass that they've started putting in there it is, there. So that's where they're up to, so they are not far from the end really. So let's move down that north. Again, loads of the brick facades and panelling gone in on the north as well. So we're moving, getting to the northeast corner there. So we'll come round, and what I'm going to do now is get round to the, in fact what I'll do before I come round there, because I've just showed you the side, the West Stand from the side, let's have a look at the East Stand from the side as well, though it's quite bright. But we'll just have a look at that East Stand from the side. That's what it looks like. So now what we're going to do is get nice and high and over, and I'm going to try and show you the inside of each stand and how it looks today. Now doing this is a difficult shot, to be honest with you. We've got to use the zoom, but it's a difficult shot because the crane's in the middle. Now once those cranes are gone, it will start getting a little bit easier. But just to tell you, the other reason why it's a difficult shot is because the roofs on each one are finished. We'll take a zoom in here, really good zoom to have a look. But because the roofs are finished on each one, or almost finished on each one, it makes the angles really tight to get a good look. And the sun's obviously not being very nice to us either to have a look at this to have a look at this west stand, but this is where we'll start, on the west stand. Okay, so let's go from the bottom. See, the cranes are in the way as well, so it's not very easy, guys. Let's get that. There's no rakers or anything, raker beams or anything on the bottom of the west yet. So all the windows and doors are done in the middle, it looks like, but they've been done for a while then. We'll get over now to the... So, do you know what, on saying that, sorry, I'm going quick there, but let me move back. Somebody actually asked me to look at this. They said that there's a wall here, so the people on the people in the south west corner won't be able to see each other. So I don't know if that's if that wall there is if you're in the south stand you won't be able to see people in the west, and if you're in the west you won't be able to see people in the south. But I don't know if that's a permanent wall or temporary. Does anybody know, please? Can you let me know and let everybody else know? But so I'm gonna take it. But yeah, so that's how the west stand looks, guys. Now we're just gonna come around. I've got to watch out for the cranes. I'm gonna come round now. I've got really good eyes on the drone, by the way. That looks really close, but I just want to show you that when I zoom out, that's actually how far away it is, guys. Okay, appreciate that looked close, but it's not. Right, let's take a look at the north, starting with those lovely blue seats there. But the north is like coming right down to pitch level. Now, gonna go across some cranes soon, definitely. There's a platform there for them to do something or other. There's a couple actually. But yeah, the north stand is looking really good, like I say, coming down to pitch level. Then you've got the bracket for the big screen and everything. It's quite hard to actually look at a lot of the inside, guys. We're kind of basically looking at, concrete terracing, but nevertheless, let's so all these points we think are like see, they do look like where they're marking out points for seats, don't they? But I know there's a lot of Wi-Fi points as well, like 720 that are being put in. Let's just go across the east stand. Obviously this isn't down to pitch level either, because I think they need a lot of room for machinery and that still, and that this is where they bring everything in down there. So I think that's going to be the last one that we'll see, but we'll move round now. I need to make sure I know exactly where these cranes are. Sorry, keep an eye on the drone and cranes. I'll go forward whilst I'm looking at the cranes. Okay, so that's the best I'm going to do. So looking at the south now, raker beams and that right down to pitch level, looking almost there, isn't it? So guys, I'm going to get above these cranes and bring the drone down and finish off there. 18-minute video just on the recording side of it, the droning side of it. So I'll make the finishing video really quick. But I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit of a different way of bringing my full weekly fly around. Let me know your thoughts on it, guys. Okay, I'll finish off there. Right, okay, there you go everybody, that was the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Dock on Sunday the 15th of October 2023. Excuse me, a bit of a runny nose. I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, it was a bit of a different one because I wanted to do a talk through. Do you know what, I've been meaning to do something like that for a bit actually, just talk around the way I have to do my video and talk you through, you know, the different moving I have to do. But obviously I didn't do some of the shots that I usually get because the reveal shots and everything would just be boring, me talking through them. We're just having a fly around and me talking through, telling you what we're looking at and where I am having to move to. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll keep this short because the video is already 20 minutes long. So guys, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me, means an awful lot. Let me know what you want me to look at, anything you spotted I may not have. Comment down below, guys. Yeah, stadium looks great though, doesn't it? Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks everyone, bye now.